almost frozen to death, but instead of adding layers, I took off my jacket, then I pulled off my pants. In the end, I stripped down completely. I curled up naked in the snow. The cold stabbed straight into my bones. My body shook uncontrollably. Even so, I did not turn back to grab my clothes. I stared at the plastic bag clenched in my hand. I made a brutal decision. My hands trembled as I dumped everything inside the bag onto the ground. Then I packed it full of snow. I pressed the bag against my chest. I held dead after 2 hours. I could drink melted water, but by evening, the snow had not melted at all. Worse still, every piece of clothing stayed soaked and icy. I broke down. I screamed into the mountains. Then suddenly, I thought I saw something. I stepped closer, not trusting my own eyes. In the next moment, I froze in place. On a distant peak, a house appeared, warm and solid against the snow. After 2 days trapped on the mountain, I finally saw hope. In that instant, I cheered wildly, bare skin against the snow. The excitement did not last. The cold dragged me back to reality. To save strength, I put the wet clothes back on. I curled into a crack between rocks. I watched that distant house. I fell asleep peacefully, imagining rescue in the morning. At dawn, I woke up clear-headed. The snow in the plastic bag had fully melted. The house sat ahead, half hidden by clouds. Full of confidence, I started climbing. Time passed slowly. The sun grew harsher. After 3 days without food, my vision blurred. A wave of dizziness hit me. I collapsed into the snow. I gagged for a long time, but my stomach was empty. Only bitterness came up. I lay there drained. After a long while, I forced myself back to my feet. For the rest of the climb, I learned my lesson. I kept my eyes shut, moving step by step. Only when I felt near the summit did I open them. The sight nearly dropped me again. I rubbed my eyes in disbelief. Reality hit hard. The mountaintop was empty. That house from yesterday was nothing but a cold-induced illusion. When hope collapsed, I almost could not bear it. Still, I chose to keep climbing. I needed to know the truth. By nightfall, I found a cave. Inside lay animal remains. Fear no longer mattered. After days without food, I searched for anything usable. Nothing was left. I gave up. Then it got worse. Wolf howls echoed closer. To survive, I used my board as support and walked through the night. Pain soon tore through my leg. I had to stop. Sitting in the snow, I rolled up my pant leg. My sock was dark with stains. My calf was swollen and purple. I knew exactly what would happen. If this continued, things will only get worse. I gripped the edge of the sock. I braced myself. I clenched my teeth and pulled hard. The frozen fabric barely moved, so I pushed again with all my might. God! God! Pain exploded through my body. I cried out loud. When it passed, I carefully removed what came loose. Then I slowly placed it in my mouth. But the moment I bit down, an intense physical discomfort washed over me. In the end, I couldn't bring myself to take a bite. I kept it. I did not throw it away. I knew one thing. Only when I reached the very end would it matter what I did next.